lever back, prise it underneath like that. Simple as that. We're going to do it again. Got to do that again. So, you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Miss Moneypenny, I must press the ejector seat. That seat is going to have a bit of damage though. After a bit, keep doing that, but it's good fun. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If it was just for that, that was so fun. Just to do is just check all around the underneath part. You can see that I had a kink in it there, so it wasn't flush. Just make sure it's all flush around the plastic piece, the seat base, and that's how it should be looking. I want to take this piece here and the cushion, and here you can see you've got like a little curvature here. That's got to go on the curvature there of this plastic piece. So what you've got to do is place that. The seat's going to be screwed together. Just carefully pull those over like that. And I think we've got that. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. I've had a mad week the last week and a half, but hey ho, let's move on. Keep on punching. Today, guys, I'm building more db5 from Agora models. We are doing a double issue again. We've got issue 51, issue 52. This is all about assembling the back seat for the db5, guys, so it's going to be a cool issue. If you're not already subscribed, guys, remember subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification, and you will not ever miss a single video, whether it's to do with the db5 or anything else I bring to the channel. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with the db5 from Agora models. Yeah, so here we are again, guys, with a double issue of the db5 No Time to Die franchise from Agora models. As you can see, this is issue 52, which we'll take a look at shortly. But first of all, kicking off with issue 51. And as you guys know, if you're regular to this build and this channel, there's no magazine to this build. It's all internet based, so we ain't got to look for a magazine with this one. We're going to get straight in to what we've got, what parts. Just got rid of some of the products inside. Right, make sure your bag's all empty, guys, which it is. And let's see what we've got here. Lovely packed. Look at that. So nicely packed to protect your items you get in each issue. So I'll just get this open. Brilliant. That's got a nice texture feel, guys, like a rubbery texture. So that's going to feel really like the rear seat of the db5. Obviously, it would have been leather, I would have thought, but you know what I mean. It's going to have a good texture to it. So, what we've got here today, then, guys, we've got 51A, which is plastic, and this is the rear seat base. And then we've got this part here, 51B, which is the rear seat cover, and we also have 2 cushions. So without further ado, guys, we're going to crack on with the first issue of this double bumper issue of a video. We're going to get this assembled before we move on to issue 52. So first of all, then, we need to align these seat cushions and apply them to 51A, as you can see here. Now if you see the cushion, you can see it slanting down. How it's telling us to do it is turn the cushion that way around, so you've got that slant like that, and then apply into these little square crevices we've got here. So just place those in there like that, and that is instruction 1 and 2 all done. So moving on to instruction 3, we want to take this part here, which is 51B, and what we're going to do is just place this over the part we've just assembled. It should go over pretty easy, guys. So just carefully push that over like that. Make sure you've got all the seat cover in place over the plastic bit there. The piece we assembled earlier, there you go, and that's how that should be looking, like that. As you can see, that's not been pushed down enough. So just push it down, and you'll hear that click as the seat cover goes over the plastic piece, and that's how that's looking at the end of instruction 3 and 4. And instruction 5, guys, what it says to do is just check all around the underneath part. You can see that had a kink in it there, so it wasn't flush. Just make sure it's all flush around the plastic piece, the seat base, and that's how it should be looking if it's done how they want you to do it in the instructions. And that's that side. That's the top view, side view, underneath. Yeah, I'm happy with that, guys. And that is it for issue 51. So let's move on and get on with 52. So yeah, that's issue 51 all done. I'm going to move that just to there, and we're going to get this open. Pack 52. Got everything out of the pack, guys. We'll get rid of that. Alright, let's just get this piece out of here. Here we go. We have another part here. This is more of the seat cover. So the pieces we've got in today's issue, guys, is 52A, which I'm holding here now. That's the rear backrest cover. That's how that's looking. We've got 52B, which is this part here. That's the rear backrest base. Place that down there. And then you've got 52C, which is the cushion, what's going to be going in the rear part of the seat. And we also have in this issue PS05 screws, which I would have thought were putting these two parts together to form the rear seat. For instructions 1 and 2, we want to take this piece here and the cushion, and here you can see you've got like a little curvature here. That's got to go on the curvature there of this plastic piece. So what we've got to do is place that, and that's as simple as that for instructions 1 and 2. Pretty cool. Now for 3 and 4, it's all about putting the backrest cover onto this piece we've already done. So what we're going to do is, if we get that way around, and we're basically just placing this over the backrest hard plastic bit. So all you got to do, like in the first part of this video, is gently push this cover over the hard plastic piece, and it should be all nice and flush. I think that's got to go over. So make sure it's all nice and flush around here, guys, which, as you can see at the minute, it's not perfectly flush as yet. So just got to keep pushing that over, making sure it's all over where it needs to be. And I would have thought that's got to go over there like that, I think. Or would it? I'm not too sure about that. I think that's got to be behind there. But then again, these will have to go over these lugs here, because that's where it's geared. It's got to go over there. So I'll push that over there like that. You should be able to get these circles over the lugs here, which in a minute I would have thought that's where the rest of the seat's going to be screwed together. Just carefully pull those over like that. And I think we've got that, and that's how that's looking. Pretty cool. And then instruction 5, it's saying check that the cover lip is wrapped around the base as shown, which is on the instructions, just what I've got to the left of me. Basically it's telling us, guys, to make sure it's all nice and neat and wrapped round the base. So you don't want any underneath there, you want them all wrapped round like so. And even there as well. And look at this, guys, it actually pushes like an actual seat. It's so realistic. When it's sitting in the car, it's going to be amazing. So yeah, it's got to be all flush around there, all down the sides, those sides, and across there. And make sure these lugs are there ready, because that's where you're going to be sitting the rest of the seat. So that's instruction 5, all the way up to instruction 5 done. Now instruction 6, it's saying align the rear seat base assembly, which is this part here. This is what we did in the first part of the video, guys. And what we need to do is we're going to be basically, probably guessed it, putting those together like so. It's a rough fit. That's how those are going to look, guys. Ain't that amazing? That's going to be going in the model, the db5 model. So we've got to put that like that so it's all in line. And then, yeah, you've guessed it, we're going to be applying some screws underneath to join that together. That's how that's going to be looking. Right, so that's instruction 6, just lining those holes up. And I'm just scrolling through the instruction, guys. In 7, it's telling us to just check it's all lined, which we've just done. And then number 8, as I just said, we've got to put now 4 PS05 screws in that hole, that hole, that hole, and that hole there. So I'm just going to rest that there like that. Get my scissors and get 4 screws out, guys. Yeah, but I do appreciate you sticking with me, guys. Sorry for the past week. I'm not going to go into details. I think there's a few of you know out there what I've been through, but I'm not going to give any more satisfaction to the people who have made my life hell the last week. And it's been a nightmare, absolute nightmare for me and my family. Stressful, very stressful, but we've come out the other side, guys, and all is good. But that's enough said of that. But that's why I've not posted a lot, so I do apologise for that. You've been waiting for videos. It's just been things have been out of my hands, with one thing or another. But let's move on. And now my aim is to try and get as many videos out as I can. I'm just getting the other screwdriver here, guys, but quality's all everything to me, guys. I just want to be putting good videos out for you guys and hope you enjoy them. So what we're doing here then is instruction 8, we put in 4 PS05 screws underneath this seat to join those together. I think what I might start doing is doing double issues more like this one, so we can get through the builds quicker and see the result. Alright, so just make sure these are nice and tight, which they are now. It's all done. And that is it. And that is it, guys, for this stage, 51 and 52. We've got the rear seat all assembled. Look at that. Beautiful. There's behind it, underneath it. That's how it looks. I'll give you a nice little glory shot at the end of the video, guys. Thanks for your support. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. That is it for this week's build of the db5, guys, from Agora Models. If you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. We'd really appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed already, press that bell notification after subscribing, and you will always be notified every time I put the db5 up on the channel or anything else what I put up on the channel, so you'll never forget any of my videos, guys, and they'll always bleep up on your device. Today's video has been all about assembling the back seat. So this week was a double issue again, issue 51 and 52 of the db5 from Agora Models. And what we've done, guys, is assembled the bottom of the seat and the headrests of the rear seat and applied the cushions, etc. So now we do have a db5 rear seat, so it's getting exciting. I'm going to try and put, I think, 2 issues of this out every week, guys, unless it's a big issue. I just want to crack on with this build. It's going to be a magnificent build, and on the floor down here I've got probably about, let me think, about 9 or 10 issues just storing in the box. Millennium Falcon don't even get me there. I think I'm up to issue about 73, and there's only 100 issues of this, guys. I'm having trouble with pack 15 because they're not building it quick enough. But again, I think I'm going to start building that a lot more frequently because that's another magnificent build. So guys, stay tuned to the channel. I've got lots more to come. I want to just please you guys and obviously get my models, getting them built. And the sooner they're built, the quicker then I can bring new models to the channel. I mean, we've got this thing here, the Titanic. That's a beautiful build, guys. That's got probably about 5 months left. And then what they're doing is they're adding another 50 issues to do. If you can just see that there, a bigger version of the engine room. So that's all fun. So that's going for a while yet. But again, I just want to keep banging videos out. But with the last week, what's been going on personally, you don't need to know, guys. It's just mayhem. But I've sorted it all out. I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to move on, keep on punching, and crack on with my life, with my family, and you guys out there, my family, YouTube family. But for this week, guys, I'm going to leave it there from the db5 Agora models. Come back next week. There will be more videos to do with the db5. But between now and then, I'm going to be putting an Alpha short out, which is a bit late this week, and I've got all my usual models coming up also. But if you subscribe, you will get notified on your device when I'm putting up, so you will not miss a thing. But thanks for your support, guys. Give us a big like, we really appreciate that, and come and join me with the fun, guys, and all these wicked builds by subscribing. I'm going to leave it there. Take care. See you in the next one. Peace.